Hey there! Today I am going to show you how to make a warm apple coconut green smoothie. And why would we want to make a green smoothie or a warm smoothie, you ask? Well, I live in Minnesota and it is definitely negative temperatures out today, so I don't feel like anything cold for breakfast. Also, it is harder for you to digest cold things, so we definitely want warm things, especially in the winter. All right, I'm Rebecca of RebeccaLavander.com, the place to go for simple tips for living your healthiest life. All right, let's get right into it. I start with 2 cups of kale, and I keep that in this OXO container in my fridge. It keeps it fresh longer. I also have a little paper towel in there to absorb some of the moisture. So this is already washed, ripped up, ready to go, so it's really easy. One thing that I love about kale is that you can't taste it. So I can sneak it into smoothies for my kids. I don't actually measure exactly 2 cups. I just throw a bunch in there. The next thing we put in is coconut milk. And we do a 1 cup of coconut milk. I make sure to get full fat coconut milk and make sure that it is organic. After the coconut milk, we put in 1 apple. Now it's just cored. I don't take the skin off or anything. And then a banana. And after the banana, we put in a date. Make sure to take the pit out. And then a little bit of cardamom. Again, my spices. It is important to always get organic in your spices. And I usually don't measure. I do have measurements on my blog post. So this says a dash of cardamom and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, throw that in. And then I always make sure to put in the hot tea last. So I had this brewing already. And the recipe calls for turmeric ginger. Now you can use whatever tea you have on hand. So what I have right now is lemon ginger. So we put this in last so that it stays hot longest, and we do about a cup. And that is it. It is so simple. This is a little bit warm, but it's kind of like a warm apple pie. You get a little bit of cinnamon, and with the cardamom and the flavors, it is really, really good. I know it sounds a little crazy, but trust me, you just have to try it. Now, I won't turn on my blender to bust your ears, but I do love my BlendTec because it's a high-speed blender. Also, Vitamix is a great brand, but I have a smoothie button. I hit that, and then this is going to be smooth, smooth, smooth to drink. So I have one already made from this morning, and yes, it's very green, but I put them in these wide mouth mason jars. This makes about 2 servings. So I I separate it into 2 glasses. I put this cover on one of them, and I put it in the fridge. The other one I just, have right away for breakfast. So when I do put that in the fridge, of course, it's not going to be warm for later. So I'll have it for a snack or for breakfast the following morning. Either I will take it out plenty ahead of time and let it get to room temperature. If I don't have time for that, you can use the microwave. I'm not a big fan of microwaves, but if you're in a hurry, you can do that. Otherwise, I just make a little more hot tea and add a little more hot tea. That is going to water it down a little bit, but it's still going to be good. And it's a good way to get it back to warm or room temperature. That's it, you guys. It's so simple, and this is my new favorite breakfast, especially in the winter. I get in a ton of greens and veggies and fruit, and it's warm, so it's easy for me to digest and start my day. Let me know in the comments below if you are going to try this or if you think this sounds disgusting and crazy. Also, give me some love and like this video, and I hope that you will subscribe to see more of my tips on my healthy living journey along the way. So thanks so much, guys, and I will see you next time.